guys, Helen Hartsmith here from the Heart of the Witch's Path YouTube channel, coming to you today with a video response for the week 20 of the YouTube Pagan 2016 YouTube challenge. I think I just mixed that whole thing all up. Sorry about that, but it's week 20. And this week's question is, what does initiation mean to you? Well, I happened to look up initiation so that I knew what it meant exactly. Merriam-Webster defines initiation as basically a bringing into a secret organization, usually with a ritual. That's a paraphrased definition, and I think that's pretty much what I had cooking in my head when I first read this question. For me, there are, as a witch and as a practitioner of basically an eclectic, as we've talked about on the channel, I believe that initiation comes in different varieties. So one could be initiated into a coven. One could be initiated into a tradition, and sometimes those are the same thing but different. I have studied under different traditions. I studied a year and a day with the Dianics. I've studied with the Keepers of the Hearth group. We've talked about my history here on the channel before, and I have different initiations from each of those entities from the Temple of Witchcraft for every year of study that I've completed with them. So, but that doesn't mean that I'm exclusively Dianic or exclusively Corellian, which I hold a degree in as well. So I believe that they can be the same but different, because you can, of course, initiate into a Corellian coven and be a member of the Corellian tradition, but that doesn't, those two things do not have to go together. So that's how I think of initiation. It's got some different faces to it. Usually there is an initiation of some sort. I recently finished up my 4th year with the Temple of Witchcraft, and for every year there has been an initiation at that point. And generally, initiations, from what I've experienced, especially with the temple, is that every year of study there's a course or core ideas that year is covering. As we all know, if you've read anything about Wicca, generally you study for a year and a day. So when I talk about a year, it's that year and a day situation. And so with the temple, there are specific things that go with each year. And so that initiation comes out of what you have learned from that year. So, so there you have it. That's what I think about initiation and what it means to me. So, if you learned anything from this, and if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and to give us a big thumbs up. Kathy and I are working on new content, so we hope that you enjoy. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for walking a little while with me on the path. Blessed be.